Want to improve your running technique? Well, you're in the right place. The importance of a proper running technique cannot be overstated. It's not just about speed and endurance, but also about preventing injuries and ensuring long-term health. A good running technique can make the difference between an enjoyable run and a painful one. It can mean the difference between reaching your personal best and falling short. In this video, we'll be covering the essential steps to improve your running technique. We'll delve into understanding your current technique, the importance of proper posture, the role of foot strike, and the impact of breathing and arm swing on your run. By applying these steps, you'll be able to run more efficiently, avoid common running injuries, and ultimately enjoy your runs more. So, are you ready to take your running to the next level? Stick around to learn how to run more efficiently and avoid injuries. First, understand your current running technique. Evaluating your running technique is like taking a snapshot of where you are right now. It's about looking at the way you run, from the stride of your feet to the swing of your arms. But why is this important? Well, by understanding your current technique, you can identify areas for improvement, which will not only enhance your performance, but also reduce the risk of injury. Imagine running as a symphony of movements. Each part of your body plays a role in creating a harmonious rhythm. But if one part is out of sync, the entire rhythm could be thrown off. That's why it's crucial to be self-aware when you run. Pay attention to how your body feels, how your feet strike the ground, how your arms move. This self-awareness can help you pinpoint any discrepancies in your technique that could be affecting your performance. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes in running form. One of the most prevalent is overstriding. This is when your foot lands too far in front of your body, forcing you to exert more effort and increasing the risk of injury. Another common mistake is running with a hunched back. This can lead to back pain and can also limit your lung capacity, making it harder to breathe. Then there's the issue of irregular arm swing. If your arms are flailing about, you're wasting valuable energy that could be used to propel you forward. And let's not forget about heel striking, which is when you land heavily on your heels. This can send shock waves up your legs and lead to various injuries. As you can see, there's a lot to consider when evaluating your running technique, but don't let this overwhelm you. Remember, the goal is not to achieve perfection, but to make small, incremental improvements that will lead to big gains over time. Knowing where you are is the first step to improving. So take that step today. Understand your current running technique, identify areas for improvement, and set the stage for a better, healthier, and more efficient running journey. A key component of good running technique is posture. Now, when we say posture, what exactly are we talking about? Picture this. A runner standing tall, not hunched over, with a slight lean forward from the ankles, not the waist. This is what we call an ideal running posture. But why is this so critical? Well, proper posture does a lot more than just make you look like a pro. It plays a significant role in your running efficiency. By standing tall and leaning slightly forward, you're letting gravity do some of the work for you. It pulls you forward, reducing the effort you need to put in for each stride. Now let's talk about the impact of posture on injury prevention. If you're hunched over or leaning too far back, you're putting unnecessary strain on your back, hips, and knees. Over time, this can lead to discomfort, pain, and even serious injuries. A proper running posture, on the other hand, evenly distributes the impact of each step throughout your body, reducing the risk of injury. And what if I told you that your posture could even affect your speed? That's right. An upright posture opens up your chest, allowing for better oxygen flow to your muscles. More oxygen means more energy, and ultimately, faster running times. So how can we achieve this ideal posture? It's simple. Start by standing tall, as if a string were pulling you up from the top of your head. Keep your back straight and your shoulders relaxed. Then, lean slightly forward from your ankles, not your waist. Keep your gaze forward, not down at your feet. This is your optimal running posture. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It takes conscious effort and consistent practice. Start by incorporating these posture corrections into your daily life, not just when you're running. Over time, they'll become second nature, and you'll start to see the benefits in your running performance and overall health. Remember, a good posture is the foundation of an efficient running form. So stand tall, run strong, and watch as your running technique transforms. Another crucial aspect of running technique is how your foot strikes the ground. The way your foot connects with the earth can greatly influence your speed, efficiency, and most importantly, risk of injury. There are three main types of foot strikes: heel strike, midfoot strike, and forefoot strike. Each has its own unique characteristics. First, Let's talk about the heel strike. This is where the heel of the foot lands first. It's the most common foot strike pattern, especially among recreational runners. Some of the advantages include a natural braking effect and less strain on the calf muscles. However, it can also lead to higher impact forces, which may increase injury risks. Next, we have the midfoot strike. This is when the heel and ball of the foot land simultaneously. Many experts argue that this is the most biomechanically efficient and natural way to run. It offers a balance between impact absorption and energy return. But transitioning to a midfoot strike can be challenging for habitual heel strikers. Finally, there's the forefoot strike where the ball of the foot lands first. This type is often seen in sprinters and barefoot runners. It can provide exceptional speed and efficiency, thanks to the spring-like action of the calf muscles. But it also places a lot of stress on the calves and Achilles tendon, which can lead to specific injuries if not properly conditioned. Now, you may be wondering how to transition safely to a more efficient foot strike. The key here is gradual change. Start by incorporating shorter runs with your new foot strike. Pay attention to how your body feels. Be patient with yourself. It takes time to retrain muscles and build new habits. It's also crucial to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all. What works for one runner might not work for another. Experiment, listen to your body, and consult with a professional if needed. The right foot strike for you can make a world of difference. Breathing and arm swing play a crucial role in your running technique. This statement might seem simple, but it holds the key to unlocking your full potential as a runner. Let's start by talking about breathing. Breathing might seem like the most natural thing in the world, but when it comes to running, there's a science to it. You see, in order to fuel your muscles during a run, your body needs oxygen, and that's where your lungs come in. The goal is to maximize the amount of oxygen that your body can use, and the key to achieving this is rhythmic breathing. This means synchronizing your breathing with your stride. Try to breathe in for 2 strides and breathe out for 2 strides. This rhythm helps maintain a steady flow of oxygen, preventing you from getting winded too quickly. Now let's move on to arm swing. Your arms aren't just along for the ride when you run, they play a vital role in maintaining balance and setting your running rhythm. Imagine your arms and legs as partners in a dance. When your right leg moves forward, your left arm swings forward and vice versa. This counterbalance helps keep your body stable and prevents unnecessary side-to-side movement, which can waste energy. But it's not just about swinging your arms back and forth. The angle at which you hold your arms matters too. Aim for a 90-degree angle at the elbow. Keep your hands relaxed, almost as if you're lightly holding a small bird. Remember, tension in the arms can lead to tension in the shoulders and neck, which can throw off your entire running form. And there you have it. Breathing and arm swing, 2 seemingly simple elements that can make a world of difference in your running technique. When done correctly, they can help you run more smoothly, maintain a steady rhythm, and conserve energy. Mastering these elements will help you run more smoothly and efficiently. Now it's time to put all these components together. We've walked through the steps, and now we're ready to combine them into one cohesive running technique. Remember that understanding your current technique is the first step. Look at your posture. Is it upright, relaxed, with a slight forward lean? Think about your foot strike. Are you landing mid-foot, absorbing the impact evenly? Consider your breathing and arm swing. Are you breathing rhythmically, using your arms to propel you forward? But it's not just about understanding these elements. It's about consistently applying them to your run. Making small gradual changes will lead to substantial improvements over time. It's about patience and persistence. It's about knowing that every step you take is a step towards a better running technique. So long as you're not running from the law that is. Keep going. Take it one stride at a time and soon, you'll see the difference. That's all the time we have for today. We've covered a lot, from understanding your current running technique to the importance of proper posture, the role of foot strike, and even breathing and arm swing. Remember, it's about applying these tips to improve step by step. So, lace up those running shoes and hit the track, trail, or treadmill. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below saying I subscribed, and we'll do our best to reply to your comment. See you in the next video.